there, Mary. Don't see you round here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
What have you got to confess? You ain't thinking of deserting, are you?
What? No. And I resent the accusation.
Wasn't nothing but a question. Do excuse me.
I must be on my way. Verity to you.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town? Mechanical tomfoolery is well out of my purview. I suggest you take such matters to Mr. Thompson in the cannery. Oh, and a word of warning. If you're considering wandering around outside the safety of the town, you'd best be cautious. Marauders are about. Though if you are planning on venturing outside, I do have a proposition that may interest you. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book. I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption. Glad we see eye to eye. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it. Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here. Any progress on that matter we discussed? Please get it. What would you like to discuss? Not to put too fine a point on it, but your choice of wardrobe is not precisely common hereabouts. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal. Oh, nothing could be further from the truth. I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town. Yes, but there are few who hear me in this miserable place. I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here. Yes, and thank you for pointing it out. It is wrong of me to succumb to distress. This place could be so much more, and I will continue in my quest to make it so. They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No? How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands. The OSI teaches that the Grand Architect set a perfect system in motion at the beginning of time. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in that grand plan. You don't talk to the Grand Architect. Once the universe was set in motion, it stepped back. It has no concern for us. We will eventually decode the plan and all its intricacies. Once we are able to deduce the properties of every particle in the universe and its trajectory, we will know everything. The future, the past, each person's place within the plan, all will be laid out before us, removing struggle and bringing peace. No one will ever need question their path again. Some even believe this ultimate knowledge will unlock mankind's true potential, and we will all become akin to grand architects ourselves, after a fashion. Well, first there's the matter of these secret blood rites and animal sacrifices. I'm kidding. Seriously, though, to truly understand the metaphysics involved takes years of study and contemplation.
Interesting. Okay, bye. Not as interesting as one would think.
Something got you down?
Nothing. Just don't want to fall sick.
Sorry. I'll step back behind the counter now.
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet. Music to my ears.
If it's not rare, I could probably. Ah, I really want that. Son of a dick. Well, I don't have anything to buy that, so that's unfortunate. I'll come back before I leave.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna pass.
Just keep working.
If I do jobs, people give me money. If I get money, then I can get stuff. And I like stuff.
What's on your mind? Foreman Granger, mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you. I paid his burial fees, didn't I? Let the dead sleep. Didn't anyone ever tell you not to go rifling through other people's correspondence? Excuse you. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein already belong to Spacer's Choice. And we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Never mind. I don't have to explain myself to you.
I don't belong to anybody. And just for your sass, I'm stealing your stuff. Ooh, she's sick.
What's on your mind?
Wait, what did I just pick up? Seems like everybody here's a big old bag of dicks. Cool.
Please, Holcomb, I need to explain this progressively. The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Oh, fancy.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you? I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I don't work here.
Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker? Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. Oh, yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations. Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Hi, Parvati.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Books are for rich folk. I wonder what he wants with something like that. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways. Where are we headed? that's on account of how I never met her. It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers. I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Well, yeah, it's a church.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Ah, Miss Holcomb. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
This here's Vicar DeSoto. He's always offering spiritual counsel to those that need it.
Thank you for the kind assessment, Miss Holcomb. I admit, I've been quite interested to make our outsider's acquaintance. Please get it. What would you like to discuss?
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice? Astute. But I am here, not in the deserter camp, so that's not a variable I can account for. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are.
Alright, cool. I'll show both endings though. I'll even time mark it in the description. Once we get to it, of course. We still have to explore the rest of Edgewater. Oh, wrong side. Oh well. Ooh, this is a door. I love doors. Doors let me inside of places. Ooh, revolver. Interesting, it makes the sound where the hammer pulls back even though there's no hammer on it. Are the marauders back?
Don't mess with us.
Owie, 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 owie.
Take cover! That's the last of them.
Nope. Seems that the marauders I killed are dead. We should be on our way. Let's do... How far away is that? Oh, that's right over there. Nice. You. Sneak attack, bitch.
We go. Don't mess with us.
Parvati, shut up.
Here they come. I'm on it. Careful, you're hurt. Everyone all right?
We're okay, Parvati. Earth doesn't have a president, it has a minister. There, now I can steal stuff from people. And now we go on our way. Killing everything we see that isn't friendly. Hmm. Nice. Epic skills. What?
Wow, not even a threat!
Did we kill them all? Nice. Oh, here's the power plant. Nice. We're gonna go past that for now, though.
I've always wanted to poke around in here. Here they come!
Oh man, that thing got launched. Yeet!
Woo! We made it!
Yeah, we did. Oh, is parvati down? Hmm. We cleared this area out.
Huh?
Gonna find you!
Don't mess with us.
Yeah. What she said. Natural health regeneration. Natural health regeneration. Hi, Doc Mitchell. You're dead.
Got him all.
Shot it in the ass and it died. Ooh, blade on stick. Wait, I can sell stuff when I'm over encumbered.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vending machine incident.
Holcomb, got my eye on you, girl.
Oh, okay.
Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident.
Absolutely. I'll keep my hands in my pockets. I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Music to my ears.
Let's see. Assault rifle. Shovel. How much do I have? I have 1,600. And this is 3,850. Jizz.
Heard something outside the walls.
A friend of mine died.
I've never actually been in here. Seemed scary from the outside.
Interesting jumpsuit you've got. And by interesting, I mean suspiciously reminiscent of contraband. We pay by the finger. What do you have for me? Mabel Burgess. Age 37? Right or left-handed? Let's just say, no longer applicable. I remember Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. I'll just need your signature here, 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 and here. Got any more fingers for me?
Cool.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back.
And then we go back to... Let's travel to the plant.
Sister.
Here they come! Coming! Be right there! Yep, be right over. On my way.
Oh! Guy got oofed in the face. Alright, cool. I could probably hit him from here.
For me. That was clean.
And I did. Thank you, Parvati. That was clean. Most definitely.
You can see the whole world from here.
Yep, you can. Kinda. See who else I can hit from here.
Here we go. Nice one. That's horse.
Why are you running?
Hey, here we go.
I feel like they're healing. Oh, did I hurt your head? I'm sorry. How unfortunate for you. Mock apple juice. So it's not apples, but it tastes like apples.
So, you got that?
Yeah. Because I'm good at this game and I can lockpick without even using a mag pick. Which is just nice in general. That's the best part about this game. It doesn't get easier than New Vegas, I wouldn't say. But you definitely level up a lot more and be a more balanced, I think. You could be one of everything, basically. A jack of all trades is the word that I'm looking for. Is there anybody here? Did I clear this area out yet? I don't think so. No, I haven't, because this is the community center. Your fancy spin means nothing. Where is he? Come on, Parvati. Weak little lady. Fuck you. You just got bitch slapped into next week. Yeah. Who knew how strong a mace would be? It is now time for sneak. Karate chop! And then loot him before he even touches the ground, and then disappear. I stole your gun. The fuck are you gonna do?
Coming! Wow, great work!
Thanks. Okay. Hello. What the hell are you? Come back here. Sprat. It's a sprat.
Easy.
Oh. I'm too heavy. Well. I'm still too heavy. There we are. Karate chop. Ha ha. Oof. I think I killed it. Hey, fella.
Here we go.
Oh, well, stealth's over.
That's the last of them.
There we go. Oh fuck, that's buying. Fuck.
Incoming! Got him all. Oh, you got that?
Yeah. Somebody took out these marauders. Cool. That makes them not my problem. And that's the way into the gardens. We don't need to go that way right now. We need to go this way. Sneak attack!
Here we go. Don't mess with us.
Smell something.
What do you mean smell something? There's nothing here.
Gonna find you.
Oh, he saw the dead body. Sneak attack.
Who goes?
Nice.
I'm making him go insane. He's like, all my friends are dead. Every time I turn my back, somebody dies. Hello, sneak attack.
Don't mess with us.
I tried to chop his leg off. That didn't work. I can't tell if it's day or night.
Coming. Nice one. Nice hit.
Oh, hey, you decided to play with us. Get him, Parvati. Yeah, show him. Guys didn't even stand a chance. What's in here? What's wrong with my leg? Nothing is wrong with my leg. Now I'm overcumbered. I need to level up real quick. Is that the man I need to kill? No, he's dead. I definitely got past his armor.
Got him all.
You can't get past that armor. Last headshot gets right through it. No, definitely can. Oh, okay, so...
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far. Okay, keep them quiet.
If you don't know them, that means they're bad.
Stand and deliver! Always wanted to say that.
Has nightmares about being killed by a dashing space captain. Well, the time has come, boy. I will out-heal you and outlive you. All in that order. Let's see. Get closer. Oh. Guess I won. Hmm. Let me grab the finger and then I can go.